Okay, y'all. So today I got a let's talk / reaction video to the whole Yourrage situation about him catching his best friend of 28 years stealing from him. And then also we're going to get into his response video, okay? Should something like this ever happen to y'all, and I hope it doesn't, don't nothing hurt like the betrayal of a month, because this can close to you. I'm telling you. But come on, I'm gonna get into it though. We're gonna get into it.
Today's the day I found out my best friend of 25 years has been stealing from me. 50 bands minimum. 100
draws.
My dog would have did anything for this nigga, gang.
Why
Shit, crazy. Stop moving, my nigga.
For real.
When you got locked up, who was there for you? You. When you was homeless, who was there for you? You. Whose house have you been living in for a year?
Damn, a dog breathing hard as hell in the background.
Of course, bro.
So what the fuck?
You gave me the card, bro. You gave me the card, gang.
And did what? Wait. When did I give you the card? For what? What did I give you the card for?
No, you didn't. I'm wrong.
So then he lying?
Gang.
He crying?
He told me.
You stand right there, bro. I don't want you in nothing.
So Yourrage just put the beats on his childhood best friend for apparently stealing like over $100,000 from him. Now fans are saying that he didn't steal $100,000 at once. It was on this credit card and he spent it over time. Now
it don't matter if it was $100,000 at once. I don't care if it was $100,000 all at once or over time. That's still one. That's still my money. 2, that's a lot of goddamn money for you to be stealing from somebody. 3, if this is your best friend, I'm sure if you would have asked this man for some money, he would have gave it to you. If he just asked him who was there for you when you was in jail, when you got out, all of that. Like, so what? Come on.
Obviously in the video you hear about them talk about the credit card, and Greg tells Yourrage, you gave me the credit card. Yourrage asks him, yeah, but why did I give you the credit card? Why did I give it to you? Greg answers, but Yourrage cut that part of the video out. You could go on Twitter on the original video and see that video was edited. He bleeped out some words, he cut out some answers, and here's that part right here.
You gave me the card, gang.
And did what? Wait, when did I give you the card? For what? What did I give you the card for?
No, you didn't. I'm wrong.
Wait, why he bleep Yourrage? Why you bleep that out? What he say? I mean, because even if I give you my card, so you gonna run up a bag on my card? Yeah.
Wrong.
What did I give you the card for?
No, you didn't.
What did I give you the card for?
No, you didn't.
Now, the fact that Yourrage cut out that answer is a little bit suspicious to me. I feel like Yourrage might have genuinely gave him the card to go spend on daily things, and Greg just overspent. Greg probably thought, my homie is Jeff Bezos. I'm about to go crazy.
And then at this point, it's already looking kind of crazy that you a grown-ass man, and your friend is basically treating you like his wife. You know what I'm saying? Like, to be giving you the card and you just going to spend it on, you know what I'm saying, to take care of your business, whatever you want to spend it on, basically your needs and your wants. Like, get your shit together. I'm all for helping out your friends and your loved ones, but what they say, you give a man the fish, he gonna eat for a day. You teach a man how to fish, he gonna eat for life. Teach these motherfuckers how to fish. Teach them, don't be enablers either. Don't just be give. Because see, people like that, they're not going to go out there and get it on their own. If all they know they got to do is just go and ask you for it and you going to give it to them. And I think we all have people like that in our family. Those people who, you know what I'm saying, they always asking for some money. They ain't never got their shit together. And I get it. You know what I'm saying? Anybody can go through anything. And of course, if you go through something, you fall on hard times, you will want somebody to be there for you, to be able to help you pick yourself back up. But y'all know what I'm saying. There be people out y'all that don't really be trying. They be lazy. You know what I'm saying? And they'll have a job, and then I ain't gonna say no names. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we all got people like this that we done came across, or either, you know what I'm saying, in our family. They will go spend their money on bullshit, and then when they ain't got the money left to pay their bills or their needs or whatever, right? They coming and they asking they loved ones for money. They coming and asking you for money. So, you know what I'm saying? Don't be enablers. You gotta, when you giving out that money or you helping them, keep that to a minimum. Like, and you gotta do it. And when you do it, do it with a little bit of tough love too. Okay, like, hey, what's going on? We need to sit down and create a budget. We need to figure some shit out.
Easy. Now, people are saying there was signs that Greg was a snake because when they were kids, Greg stole toilet paper from his crib.
It's the brokest thing someone has done around you. Stole my toilet paper at my mama's house. I live at my house. Greg.
Well, look, I'm going to tell you this. I don't know about the whole because he's stealing toilet paper, but I'm going to tell you this. There are always signs, y'all. There are always signs when when it comes to a breakup of a relationship, any type of relationship, whether that's a marriage, girlfriend and boyfriend, hell, I don't know, maybe somebody relationship falls apart with their kids, your parents, your best friend. The signs are always there. But see, the thing is, we ignore them because we love these people. You get what I'm saying? But I'm telling you, when the relationship, or if the relationship ever falls apart, that is when you're able to kind of step back and take a look at it. You know what I'm saying? From the outside. From the outside looking in. And then you start, all the red flags literally just start coming to you like, oh, this motherfucker did do this and did do that and did that. But you know what I'm saying? And the crazy thing is, at the time when they do it, for an instant, you do go like, you know what I'm saying? Like, in your head, but you instantly like, kind of like, whatever. Nah, maybe I'm thinking too deep. That's not a big deal, right? Because I'm like, nah, not such and such. Not my, this my, you know what I'm saying? This my best friend. This my sister. This my brother. You get what I'm saying? Not no way. Because see, they helped me when I needed this. So I helped them when they needed it. So we be kicking it like we be. I'm telling you. You know what made me realize this? I had a similar situation as Yourrage. Well, it's not as bad. But it's a similar situation as in, I'm no longer close to a person that I've been close to my whole life, literally my whole fucking life. And what happened was I realized that the person does not view our relationship like I view our relationship. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, it was the realization of realizing that, damn, so we just close based off proximity, basically. And then in person, but kind of like basically told me that, you know what I'm saying? Like when I was on the phone, call them, checking up on them or whatever. And it's fucking crazy because this is somebody that it really do be like this, y'all. These be people that you let live with you, then let, you know what I'm saying, borrow money. You basically, help them all around. And it's crazy. And it's like, damn, you know what I'm saying? You gonna do me like this? Or damn, so you wasn't even really rocking with me how I'm rocking with you. And then we been chilling. You been kicking it in my face all these years. I'm from when we kids, bro, all the way up to adulthood. Chilling, we laughing, you know what I'm saying? We done been there. We done seen each other cry all the time. Been there for each other. And you turn around and you find out that this motherfucker is not rocking with you like that. That is evil and it's crazy. It's evil and it's crazy. When they tell you watch out for the quiet ones, I'm telling you they not lying. And the crazy thing is, y'all, whatever. It's like I said, I hope y'all don't ever go through no stuff like this because it can be heartbreaking. Like, it's crazy because you be going back and thinking on like, huh? I thought we was like this. You know what I'm saying? We been rocking like this though. So how the whole time you ain't really fuck with me like that? Or the whole time you ain't even come to find out you ain't even really, damn, now I'm thinking about it, looking back. You ain't even really like me, huh? And then it's like, so then why the hell was you continuing to kick it around me? Why you want to keep coming around then? Why did you want to, you know what I'm saying, keep chilling with me? Oh, let's go. You get what I'm saying? So it's crazy, like, stuff like this be crazy, y'all. I'm telling you, like, and I'm the type of person, I'm telling you, once somebody show me who they are, I ain't gonna lie. People say like, oh, forgive and forget. I don't understand it. I'm a motherfucker. Technically, I don't forgive, and I damn sure don't forget. Because it's like, forget. How the hell I'm going to forget? Of course, I'm always remember it. I mean, you could just kind of like try to move on and block it out or whatever. You ain't got to keep dwelling on it, think about it every day. Hell, yeah, I'm going to move on with my life. But you obviously know that it happened. That don't mean you're going to think about it every day. But, yeah, that whole, when it comes to forget, hell no. I'm not finna give you chance after chance after chance after chance to keep moving funny around me or snake me. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, once you show me who you are, I'm telling you, I'm the type of person, I place your ass in the box and you gonna stay there forever. literally. So it's crazy, but I get it. You know, when it does come to our loved ones and somebody that we are close to, we will want to, man, you know what I'm saying, forgive them. Because like I said, you have so much history with this person. And you think like, nah, ain't no way. Maybe I misunderstood. I'm telling you, they be going there going through like doing psychological jump ropes in your head or something behind this person. It's crazy. Like, but I'm telling you, when you step out, when that situation happened to me, that situation made me realize two things. One, how much time you spend with a person in the grand scheme of things does not, to a certain degree, does not actually matter. Because you have people, right? For example, you have women who will be with a man for 10 years, never been proposed to, never been married, right? They break up. He go get with a woman he only been dating for 6 months or to a year. Boom, married, got kids already, everything, right? But the woman for 10 years, she done been out with him. They done built this rapport, this whole relationship, all these memories and all that together, right? Same thing with Yourrage, this friend or whatever, right? They've been friends 28 years. You go and find out this motherfucker, he clearly didn't view y'all friendship how y'all viewed y'all friendship. For him to, backstab you like that or whatever, like, come on, man. Like, but the signs are always there. So that made me realize two things. It doesn't matter how much time in the grand scheme of things you spend with a person. Two, the signs are always there. The red flags are always there. And I realized that when my situation happened, because it made me, it's like literally when it happened and everything blew up in my face. It's so crazy. It's like all the red flags that I ignored and all the different instances and stuff that happened, it was like flowing in my head like boom, 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 just coming back to back to back. And I'm like, damn. I did ignore it. And I'm telling you, at the moment that it happened, each time that I remembered it, the red flags, right, they was coming, you know what I'm saying, flowing back to me. In each one of the moments and at each one of them times, when it actually did happen, I remember stopping and thinking real quick, like, what? Like, that kind of fun. But you know what I'm saying? I'm like, nah, maybe I'm tripping. I'm thinking too deep into it. I'm telling you, the signs is always there. It's crazy.
What's wrong with you, boy?
Now, I don't know what type of treacherous household Greg was living in, but stealing toilet paper from your best friend as a kid doesn't sound like it was, like he didn't go in his friend's mom's bedroom and steal her gold earrings or something. He went to his friend's house and stole the toilet paper. Like, he must have had something crazy going on at his household. You feel me? And maybe Yourrage felt bad for Greg, and feel me, that's why he was providing for him, giving him jobs and stuff. But also there was another video that resurfaced.
So he gave him jobs. So he giving him opportunities to help this man be able to go out there and fish and feed himself for a lifetime. Yeah, motherfuckers just grimy. Okay? And it's making me be like, now, you know what I'm saying, you leveling up in your life and you got somebody that be in and out of jail, ain't doing shit with their life. This situation right here making me want to be like, nah, hell nah, we can't even be friends. Matter of fact, if you ain't even the type of person to be in and out of jail like that, you might have to go and let that old friendship go. You ain't even gotta be, you know what I'm saying, this big streamer or super rich or nothing, right? If you know that you are the type of person, because we get older, right? If you know and you see that you, are the type of person that is going out there, being an honest man, you going out there working, getting your money, focused on your career and all of that, right? And then you see your best friend who you grew up with since childhood, they in and out of jail. They clearly took a different path in life. Y'all, sometimes we got to be okay with letting people go. I'm sorry. As I get older too, that's another thing I realize. We be trying to hold on to friendships and relationships because we don't want to look fake and all of that. But sometimes, what they say, some people are there for a season. Sometimes we have to be okay with letting people go. I know it sounds harsh because these very same people, if they are not on the same type of time that you are on, wavelength, whatever y'all want to call it, they mindset is not the same, you know what I'm saying? Type of mindset that you are on, taking care of business, these people will literally be the very same people that will drag you down with them. And clearly, if you know what I'm saying, if you just be going to jail, what you go to jail for, first of all? Because you going to jail for robbing. Oh no, y'all need to be friends. Because at this point, if you'll rob them, hell, you'll rob me. If you get hungry enough, you know what I'm saying, you get thirsty enough, you down bad enough, you'll rob me. For real, it's the same thing. Some of y'all be having homeboys and homegirls be out here cheating on their significant other, and y'all still best friends with them. And like I said, this is gonna sound harsh. Hell no, I don't trust them because that's gonna cheat. If you could cheat on your spouse, girl, if you gonna cheat on your husband, I damn sure know you ain't got no loyalty to me. You cheating on them up because you sleep next to every damn night, and you look at them in the face and can come in the house and act like nothing ever happened. And I already told y'all, people that do that, I think it's a little scary, because that means you really able to disconnect. Like,
when Yourrage was out of town, apparently Greg was using his laptop, and Yourrage went through the search history and found that Greg was gooning like 3 times a day. Greg could not stop beating his shit like all day.
Greg, what was being searched on my laptop while I was at the Subathon gang?
Nigga, I don't know what the fuck that shit is, my boy. You're great.
What do you mean you don't know? Hold on, you just admitted that you were the one using my laptop while I was at the Subathon.
why the hell?
What are these searches? We talk about page 21. What were you doing on page 21? And then you just pivoted to some other shit. Egypt likes it big. What the fuck does that even mean?
Stop.
8 a.m.?
Damn.
What do you mean 8 a.m.? 6 p.m.?
Oh my gosh.
11 p.m. Like there's no off limit times. 4 p.m. Like you're hitting every number. With my laptop?
So people are saying like, oh, Yourrage might be mad because Greg spent 50 bands on goon material. Like he's just addicted to OF models or some shit like that. It's like he's beating his shit off to wake up at 8:30 in the morning.
That's
he's
crazy.
beating his shit. At 11 a.m. he's beating his shit again. But all jokes aside though, Greg being on Yourrage's laptop and using it while he's gone is a big issue, because I don't know if Yourrage has Bitcoin, but if you find...
Oh my gosh. And Yourrage need to go disinfect it, man. Just, you got the money, hell, just go buy a new laptop. Ew. You on my laptop beating... I don't even, the visual alone. Let's keep it moving.
Someone's seed phrase, or they have their seed phrase on their computer, you could just drain their Bitcoin wallet. You could just steal all their crypto. You get what I'm saying? But I think Yourrage would have peeped that, because as soon as he seen someone was on his laptop, he went through the search history and seen that his homie was gooning all day. But anyways, as we know, these guys were childhood best friends, right? Yourrage would provide him with like little side gigs and stuff, being a cameraman here and there,
So
other
he
things in the background.
shopping?
We don't really know
He buying stuff?
to the extent what he did in the background, but he must have provided some type of value because Yourrage was providing him house.
Come on, man. He taking this boy shopping, y'all. Look, like he balling out on him. I'm telling, like, this is his significant other. And I get it, take care of your homies. Like, but at a certain point, and then he turn around and do some stuff like this to him.
Yourrage gave him a credit card. Yourrage bought him $16,000 worth of shoes.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Any nigga try you or like, you feel me?
I like that gold do-rag, the little yellow do-rag. I need to go get me some more colors. Like, where you get it from? I'm finna go get one. We got all different type of like do-rags and everything. Head wraps and all that in my house, y'all. Whole family. Bonded and deweyed out. Head wrapped out.
Fuck that shit right now. Like, that nigga, like, you feel me? And he bitch.
Know that though.
You feel me?
You know that though, bro.
You know you can just call your boy.
You know that though, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Don't think like I'm not going to pay you for this in life. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't even looking at it like that, my boy. He's in the 360. I ain't even looking at it.
And see, you know it's crazy. That be the crazy thing too. You don't even be looking for these people to repay you for this. I did it out of love, cause I love you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not looking for you to repay me. I don't want you to repay me. I want to help you. If I got it, I want to help you. But like I said, I'm also the type of person I want to help. But I'm also with that going to teach you, give you opportunities to be able to feed yourself. You know what I'm saying? So you don't have to keep coming back and you know what I'm saying, feel like you gotta ask me for stuff, and you shouldn't want to, obviously, right? You want to be able to help a person be able to take care of themselves, which clearly Yourrage, from what it looks like, he was doing. I mean, the person doing this video said he was giving them opportunities too. So, you know, so it's just crazy. Like I said, it's just so crazy to think that he did this to him.
Trick out on hoes shit, so I'm gonna trick on the bros. That is crazy though. Niggas will trick on the hoes before the bros. Is that crazy, Jack? What do the hoes
hold on.
do for you to spend
Okay,
out?
well, there's a difference. He ain't say ladies. You know, he said the hoes. Why y'all messing with hoes? Why don't y'all go find y'all a nice lady, you know, y'all age range. So, you know what I'm saying? Settle down. You know what I'm saying? Y'all like-minded individuals. Be happy. Do y'all thing. I don't know why y'all... I don't understand why dudes be out here tricking on hoes anyways, but I mean...
There's bread on them, and not the bros. Especially the hugs that are not your girlfriend or something, like just random hugs. That's crazy to me. I don't understand trick ass niggas. I don't get it.
Yeah, that is crazy.
Bro,
Random girls is crazy.
Like
you said, especially she not even your girlfriend.
What? What? Bro, 738.
So Yourrage was treating this dude real good, and I honestly feel like Greg just overspent what he was supposed to on that credit card.
Yeah, I think that's a possibility too, though. Maybe he... Let's see.
To the point where Yourrage was like, oh, nah, this dude really tried to finesse me on purpose, thinking that I wasn't going to pay attention to the credit card. And now it pretty much cost Greg everything. And Greg is now banished to put the fries in the bag for the rest of his life. He probably doesn't have no work experience outside of the streamer stuff. Now, no streamer is going to want to work with him, even if he does try to be a cameraman for someone else or something like that. Nobody's going to want to work with him unless they hate Yourrage. But anyways, I don't know about y'all, but I'm honestly willing to hear Greg out a little bit. I want to hear what he has to say, because I honestly think that Greg probably thought Yourrage was like Jeff Bezos. He probably thought Yourrage was like as rich as Bill Gates, that, oh, I could just spend $50,000 on the card. I could spend $100,000 on the card and Yourrage is not going to care.
Nah, it don't work like that. It don't work like that. If you truly got respect for a person, I mean, you can be foolish, right? And I guess if you think the person is like he said on some Jeff Bezos, he said, I really think Greg thought Yourrage was Jeff Bezos. No, for real, to be running up 100,000, wow, he thought he was somebody else. But even then, though, right? You still, if you got respect for a person, right, or just common decency and courtesy, you not just gonna, I don't give a damn if Yourrage was as rich as Jeff Bezos or richer than Jeff Bezos. You're not going to just go spend somebody money without asking, like, hey, is this cool? Especially run up a bag of $100,000. I mean, am I tripping? I don't care if that is your mama, your best friend of 28 years. They gave you the card, but this is still somebody else's money. This is somebody else's money. So anytime you even think about spending any money on that card out of common human decencies, manners, respect, courtesy, you supposed to go ask, is this cool? Come on.
Because he's rich as hell. And yeah, Yourrage is rich as hell, but he's not Jeff Bezos. And $100,000 is still $100,000.
It don't matter if
like
he
I
was
said
Jeff
before,
Bezos.
Yourrage probably did tell him a limit.
Like,
hey, I'm going to give you this card, but don't spend over
just
this
being
much.
greedy.
But anyways, let me know what y'all think down in the comments, bro. I'm out.
Gang.
You told me.
You stand right there, bro. I don't want you in nothing. You don't what?
Don't be crying.
I don't want to see you again, gang. Ever again in my life. I swear to God. I see you again, and I will. I'm doing you a fucking favor right now, nigga. I don't ever want to see you again, my nigga. Ever.
Damn.
Ever. Ever. Get the fuck out. Get on.
Like
Get
he just got his ass whooped by his daddy or something.
Get on. I don't want to hear nothing.
No, I look raggedy today. I didn't even think I was going live. I just like.
Okay, y'all. So this is the response video after that Yourrage did to the whole, explaining the whole situation.
Last second, it was like, all right, let me just boot this shit up, bro.
Oh, it's been a week, chat.
I want to tell y'all the story. I ain't gonna give y'all every detail because certain shit just can't be spoken about. I got a question. It might be a dumb question.
Y'all seen Twitter and the TikToks and Instagram, right? Obviously. Y'all seen what's been going on in the social media.
Unless you've been living under a fucking rock. On God, I know it sounds stupid. I did not think it was gonna get as big as it did. But let me give y'all the fucking rundown. I'm gonna try not to get mad while explaining this story though, because I'm gonna get tight. I'm gonna try not to get mad though. I was in Paris. Crazy week. We gonna talk about that. On the flight back home, all I'm thinking about is how I'm gonna do this rock out Leon, because he in my house running amok.
So I'm sitting on the plane like these. Testing camera out there. I'm like, you feel me? Having a blast. I'm ready to come home, stream, do Patreons and shit.
My accountant hit me up.
Uh-oh.
Hey Josh, I'm sorry to bother
Definitely
you,
the one
but
that saw that money getting ran.
is there any reason why you've been using your personal card over your business card lately? I'm putting money every time you go negative, but I don't know if you're using the wrong card on accident, but I just want to know, like, what is that?
Off the rip, I'm like, huh? My personal card? Nigga, I don't use my personal card. Joshua is broke to the IRS. Yourrage got bread. Joshua is a brokey. He's a broke boy. First thing.
Yeah, when the accountant would have called me saying that, my heart would have literally dropped to my ass. Cause hold the motherfucking, hold up. Who running it up on my card? Oh my gosh.
I do. Open up my Chase app like, what the f is she talking about? I'm scrolling. I don't even check that account. I don't use it.
First thing I see is ATM withdrawals. Every day for the last 2.5 months. I'm like, what
That's
the?
crazy.
Mind you, I'm in Paris. And the withdrawals are happening. The address of the withdrawals are right across the street from my fucking house.
What?
So I'm like, yo, somebody stole my
Not right
card.
across
Why
the
would they
street
be
from the
doing
house.
they crimes right next to me?
Even the Walgreens they going to is across the street from the fucking house. What the f is going on? And why is there so much money? Like, god damn, it's a minimum $1,000 a day.
That's crazy.
Not including this being spent on random.
So I'm like, who the f? I'm like, wait, no. The first thought that came to my head was Greg. Only because of
He definitely thought this man was Jeff Bezos or something. Wait a minute, y'all. What? I didn't mean to do that. My bad.
Only because of the location where my is being spent. I know not to think, Jordan. I know not to think my cousin.
The red flags was already there. The red flags was it's always there. I'm telling you, just ignore it. And it's when shit hit the fan, you already know what it is. You already know what it is. The truth will reveal itself. And it's the truth that you already knew. Literally, that's the crazy thing. You already knew it. You just been, you know what I'm saying? Psyching yourself out like nah. Cause this your, you know what I'm saying? It's your homeboy. This your homegirl. This your loved one.
The first thought in my head was Greg. But I'm like, no, that's
Greg.
I can't think my dog.
Out of everybody,
There's an answer somewhere. It's not Greg. It's not my best friend of 25 years. It's not Greg. So immediately I felt like shit. I'm like, no, I can't think like that. It's not Greg. So I'm doing more research. I'm looking at the transactions. I'm like, fuck. All signs is leading to fucking Greg. At this point, I'm 99.9% sure it's Greg, but the 0.1% is telling me that is your brother. It is not him. So this is a 10-hour plane ride back from Paris. I'm sitting on God, as Cam, as Jose, the whole plane ride. I'm like this. No headphone. I'm just like, what am I gonna do if it is that? Like, what the fuck? It was the shortest plane ride of my life. It's like I sat down and got the fuck up and now I'm home. Mind you, I'm thinking about Lee too, because Lee has been fucking my shit up and how I'm gonna do this. I'm like, okay, bet, whatever. This then commences one of the worst days of my life today.
These people are not your real friends. You leave, one is running up a bag on your card, and then who is the other dude? He's saying Lee, he messing up your house. These people, they don't like you for real. That's crazy.
Dead ass. I get home.
You don't do no shit like that.
The first thing that happens, I walk to my courtyard, and my dogs are like bloody, like breathing hard as I'm like, what the is happening? What the I just got, what the happened? At this point, I didn't know what happened. They're just bloody. I'm like, what the hell is going on, gang? What? Lee comes through the gate with his fucking streaming phone. I'm like, oh my God. There's bloody dying dogs panting hard as Lee's has the camera out. I'm just having like, my brain is just freaking out, gang. So I'm like, Lee, turn off the fucking stream. After he turns off the stream, I need to get med kits. I need med kits, shield potions, all types. I run to my room, unlock my room door. 95 degrees in this bitch, hot as. I'm like, why the fuck is my room so hot? I run over to my lizard cage. My lizards are dead.
Oh Lord, is this the lizard cage? Cause it definitely ain't nothing moving in that motherfucker. Oh my gosh. Yeah, in fact, these they hated you. Cause this is crazy.
At this point, on God, I'm just having a mental breakdown right now. Like, I'm just freaking. Plus, this Greg is in my head. I'm just like, yo, what the? I'm in a dream. This is a dream right now, man.
Yeah, you be wishing it was.
I'm crashing. Diana, this is Diana, first time in Broward. She think this shit's a. Diana, I'm sorry. I know she was probably fucking terrified. I'm over here like panicking, like, what the is going on? But Greg is still. I'm making sure my dogs are good. They're going to the hospital. Long story short, with the dogs, by the way, some had brought their dog to my fucking front gate to say hi to Creed or something. Creed wasn't out there, gang. It wasn't Creed. It was fucking Karma, Aegon, and who else was out there? Karma, Aegon, and Rouge. Bro, their dog was barking through my dog through the front. Like they were having like a fight because they thought their dogs would be nice with my dogs or some shit. They're fighting through the fucking shit. And then one of my dogs, I guess, thought the other dog was trying to snap at him. So a whole brawl happened, and they were just
watching him tell the story is literally like I'm watching my 9-year-old try to tell me a story. Like, what is going on?
Fighting to the fucking.
This dog story is. So what, they biting each other up through the gate? They getting busy through the gate. How big is the gate? How wide is the gate?
Death. And I wasn't even there.
If they want it bad enough, I guess.
So that's how I just came up into this bloody ass situation. But whatever. That's whatever. Let's skip on to Greg. Mind you, while this brawl is happening, Greg is in the guest house. He does not step foot outside. He's just laying down. I open his door. I'm like, get the fuck up. We're chilling. Give me your phone. Like, all right.
You know you're not trying.
I was praying.
Yep, up until the last minute.
Praying. I'm like, let that point one be. Let that point one be right. Like, come on, bro. Point one. I'm 99.9%. Sure, that was him. Let that 0.1% be not him, gang. Let me be wrong. Please let me be wrong. I was not wrong. Obviously. Then that video happened. Chat. I'm not gonna lie. If you knew, I was already mad before. Like, as y'all could see from that video, I was broken. I was tight. Oh God, it felt like a nigga died. It felt like a family member died. Oh God, like that feeling you get when a nigga died. That's what. Oh God, it felt like a nigga died that day. The past few days, it felt like a nigga died. And I'm not gonna lie, I felt bad. Oh God, I ended up.
You know what's crazy? Betrayal does hurt you. like he said, like that. It's crazy because it's like they didn't even die though. Like they still here. But you know why I think it hurts that bad like that though is because you've realized one, everything clearly has been a lie. Oh my gosh, everything clearly has been a lie. Everything I thought that we had, that you know what I'm saying, that I ever knew, it has been a lie. So I'm mentally, you done messed me up right there. And then two, it's like you're not dead, but in a way you kind of dead to me though, because I can no longer rock with you. We can no longer be cool. We can no longer hang out. So like, unless we going out of our way to hang out with each other, or we're in the same, like, live in the same kind of like area, or hang out in the same, like, you know, friend groups or family reunions or something like that, we'll never see each other again. So the friendship, the bond, or whatever it was, is dead. It's over with. It's done with.
But after I posted the video, I'm like, fuck. I shouldn't have posted that shit, gang. I was mad. I was heartbroken. I really posted it because I cannot go. I'm the type of nigga to forgive niggas. Once I post this, I cannot forgive no nigga like that. Because y'all niggas would be on my ass. Y'all would hold me accountable, this and the third. I felt bad. I ain't gonna lie.
See, that's the thing, too. It's like, how did you think to, in the moment of all that happening, how did you even stop long enough to think to let me pull out my phone and record? Because I would be so like, what the fuck is going on in the moment? But I guess it's different. Like, when you reach that level of streaming, and then especially this is like your income, you know what I'm saying? People get to a point to where they, not everybody, but a lot of people, I guess, they get to a point to where they like record a lot. I'm the type of person though, I record a lot of like family moments, just moments in general. You know, I record a lot of stuff that just don't make it on social media, right? But I'm just like situations like this, like where it's like serious. Like I don't even be in the headspace typically, you know what I'm saying, to record. Like depending on what it is, it's like I'm so like gone in the moment, like what the fuck is going on? That's why I was kind of like, how did he even be in the mental space to think to stop for a second to go ahead and record? But I guess I could see what he's saying here too. Like, if you the type of person, he knows himself better than us, hell, right? So if he knows he's the type of person to go back and forgive somebody after they do some shit like that to them, and he like, if he feels like this is the only way to stop him from basically going back to get played again, is to go ahead and record it, put it out there, put yourself out there so you can be held accountable, you know, by the people that support you and stuff, then, you know, hey, do you.
And then I found out what the fuck he was using my money on. And then I found out what he was saying about me to bitches.
Damn, he was talking crazy.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't care about that fucking video. I don't care what happens to that nigga no more, my nigga. I can't even say everything he was spending my fucking money on.
Yes, he was laid up talking about you, talking shit. He never liked you. I'm telling you, for him to run up your back, the lead guy, for him to mess your house up like that, for them to be laid up in there, letting your damn animals getting bit up, the damn lizards dead as hell when you get back. Oh my gosh. The dude, Greg, was on your laptop doing, you know what I'm saying, clearly a lot. Then he running up a bag on your car. These are people that never really liked you. I'm telling you. And the crazy thing is, I know, again, it's hard to like even think that, because it's like, hey, but this also somebody he been friends with before he even had the fame and the money. So he couldn't just only be around him for the fame and the money. But I'm telling y'all, like, y'all, it will be people. It don't, because people betraying you does not. You don't necessarily always have to be somebody with just something or be rich or have a lot, right? For somebody not to like you or be secretly jealous of you. It's a lot of other things, a lot of that you can have outside of fame and money for people to not like you for. You know what I'm saying? Your personality. You know, it's a certain light that you can have about you. That is a thing, right? Other people, and the crazy, other people can see that, right? And you feel, you like, oh, I'm just being me. Other people can see that, and you can have things about you that they wish that they had, and they will secretly hate you for or resent you for it, but in some like crazy weird way still want to stay in close proximity to you, if y'all get what I'm saying, right? And then be low-key like mimicking you and shit, like which is fucking annoying, but it's crazy.
Just know, if you knew what he was doing with that money, y'all would castrate that nigga. Oh, God. The most cucked out. I'm talking like a bitch calling his bitch. I'm about to go fucking on another nigga. Fuck you, nigga. Bye. Blocks him. The next day, unblocks him. Send me some money. Sends them $2,000, whatever, how much she asked for.
Hell no. Oh, hell no. I got 3 boys. They better not ever. Oh, my.
Sends videos of him crying. Please, I just want to be with you. I have all the money you can. Josh will never run out of money. Doing money spreads in the phone ID.
With somebody else's money is crazy. That's insane. That's insane.
And I can't even say the.
That's insane. Oh my gosh, that's so lame. I can't.
The rest of the shit he was spending my money on, because them type of conversations can only happen in court. On God, I can't say it on here, and I won't.
In court, what you finna? He got money. Cause clear, I mean, you finna get that 100,000 back. Cause I don't think he got it. Hell, if he was running it up on your bag, unless he just greedy and he had it, and he was like, I want to spend my own money, I'm gonna spend your money. What'd you expect to get from him?
But just know, I just don't give a fuck about what happens to that nigga gang. I don't give a fuck that I posted that video. I don't give a fuck if that nigga was my friend for 25 years, and I don't give a fuck. And any nigga that has a
problem. And you know what, too? Even if he didn't post the video just for himself, to hold himself accountable, right? I don't blame him if he just posted the video just off the principle of you taking this much money from me, you do this to me. Oh, and if you know what I'm saying? You think you finna get off scot-free, or we just ain't gonna be cool no more, or you think you finna go on with your life and try to collab with other people or move on like you ain't just crossing. Nah, hell no. I'm finna put your ass out there. I get all that. Some people may feel like, no, forgive and forget on this whole religious tip. The forgiveness is for you and not for them. Blah, 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 blah. No. Hell no. You ain't finna just walk away scot-free. And you can't give me my money back either. Oh, no. No. You finna pay in some way. You gonna pay in some way. No. No. You stealing this money. You steal that much money from me, you think you just gonna run out, just go on with your life. Carry on with your life. Run off to the sunset. No. You are gonna pay for your actions. There's consequences for your actions. Okay, for every action there's a reaction. You gonna pay me back in some way. Don't worry about it. Yeah, gonna stand right there. Stop moving. Why you still? Let me zoom in. Why you still $100,000 from me? And why is you doing money spreads? What? And why is you on my laptop, being freaked out? Stop moving. Stop moving. Yeah. Yeah.
Want me posting that shit? Fuck you, man. I don't care.
Okay, I need to stop playing.
That nigga was never my homie. I thought he was. I
nope,
thought he was my brother.
He wasn't.
Okay. He's not. He wasn't. So I don't give a fuck about how you feel about me posting that fuck ass video. My nigga. Because when none of his friends, when none of his bitches, when not even his own fucking mother wanted shit to do with him, wanted to rot in jail.
If your own mama don't want to mess with you, at that point, that's why I gotta be like, hold up. Unless you just got a toxic mom, a very obvious like toxic mom, horrible parent. Unless that's the case. But if that's not the case, and me and you both clear to know you got a loving, great, caring mother, and even she said she done threw up her hands and said she was done with your ass. Oh, look. Yeah, at that point you gotta look at a motherfucker like, oh yeah, I don't know. You clearly the problem.
Hell, I was like, nah, that's my brother. That's my brother. You feel me? Fuck that. I don't give a fuck. Okay, I don't want to drag this out. I know a lot of niggas was speaking on it, so it feels like this shit has been dragged out for a long time, but I never really spoke on it, my nigga. This is my first time speaking on it. This is my situation. I can say whatever the fuck I want. You feel me?
Okay.
But this is the end of the Greg saga. The Gregoons. It's it. He's vaulted, my nigga. He's vaulted like the bitches, my nigga. He's gone. Never again. If you ever see me with that nigga again, I'm a bitch ass, hoe ass nigga. It just is what it is. You understand me?
Who's the
Greg
one?
is
Who's
fries.
Who's the young lady
No more.
revolted?
No fucking. And if I see that nigga, no more, my nigga. Okay. Los, I don't know what you just said, what your sexy ass just said, but I did see your name and it just changed my mood a little bit. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
It's just, I don't know, bro. I don't know how you can't trust nobody, chat. You can't trust nobody but yourself. Dead ass.
No, you can't. And you know what? This is what I've always been the type of person, and anybody around me, you know what I'm saying? Everybody that I'm close to knows this. And this is a characteristic that I have. I honestly don't think I need to change. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I do not trust anybody 100%. So that's not saying that I be looking at the people like, oh, you gonna betray me, or I know you gonna do something, or I'm watching them. No, that's not what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna move off of basically what you showing me, right? So, you know what I'm saying? I'm close to you, and I can feel like, yeah, I have people close to me. I feel like, nah, they wouldn't do me like that, or you know what I'm saying? But I would never say I know for a fact, because feeling like somebody won't cross you and saying that you know for 100%, like for a fact that a person will not cross you is two different things. I will never say that because I'm not you. I don't know what you're capable of. I don't know what you will do. I'm not you. Hell, we don't even be knowing what we capable of as ourselves. You get what I'm saying? Until you do some shit. You don't know you capable of. I'm up until, you know what I'm saying, you put in that situation, you backed into a corner where you gotta defend yourself, fight for your life. Do you get what I'm saying? So that's all I'm saying. I would never say I know for a fact I know such and such won't do boom boom booty bang boom bow, because I'm not you. I'm not in your body. I'm not in your mental state. I'm not you. So yeah, I've always been that type of person. Hell no, I don't trust nobody. I'll never say I'll trust somebody 100% to not. No, I know for a fact they ain't gonna do this, they ain't gonna do that. Now I will say that I have a strong belief that I don't think that they would do that. Like, nah. You know what I'm saying? I can feel like, yeah, nah, they wouldn't do that to me. Like, nah, that's my, I trust them. But I never give my trust to a person enough to say I know for a fact that they wouldn't do it. That's all I'm saying.
Yes. And anybody say I gave him
you
the
only
fucking
know what you
card,
gonna do.
I don't give nobody my fucking card, my nigga. Only person that has my card, another card of mine is my mom. What are you talking about? Gave him my card. When he said, you gave me the card, bro, do you know what the fuck he means by that? That means once upon a time, when we went to the gas station and I was filling up my tank and he wanted some chips or grabba for his weed, I said, okay, go inside, get some grabba. It's $2, my nigga.
So he kept the card?
And I got my card right fucking back. He stole my fucking card.
Oh, so he went back and
because I was around the house going, where's my card? Like, I remember one time saying, yo, I haven't seen my blue card in a minute. Where is it? I don't know. Where is it? You fucking.
So he had it the whole time, you didn't know? Because he said you gave him the card, and then the dude showed the clip where it cut out where Greg responded. What'd he say? What'd he say after that? So you gave him the card at the gas station. He went in and bought something for $2. You got the card back. Then at some point, obviously the card, you in your crib, so your wallet is chilling in a room or somewhere. So then he done creeped in your room or something, or wherever found your card somewhere around the house and stole the card. And you walking around the house looking for the card, asking where the card at, and he said he don't know where the card is at, but the whole time he had the card because he had when he stole the card.
Jason, thank you for the 25 years. So when he says you gave me the card, bro, that's what the fuck he means. Once upon a time, I gave him my card to go inside of a gas station to get some fucking chips. And I seen niggas saying, this is what happens when you just don't put your boys on my nigga, I gave this nigga jobs. I gave this nigga jobs that got nothing to do with me. I had this nigga work for me if he wanted. I gave this nigga free bread when he wanted shit.
Right, so see, if he did all that, what he's saying, there's no reason for this person to be sitting around acting like, oh, he ain't trying to really put me on. He just want me to stay up under him or whatever. Like, and then even if that was the case, well then, you know what I'm saying, move on. You know what I'm saying, go do your own thing, then get your own motion. That still would not justify you running up $100,000 tab on somebody else's card.
How house this nigga? What are you talking about? Because I was like, okay, obviously something wrong with this nigga. We gonna get our boy some help, some therapy. I'm gonna try as hard as I can. Because by the time I die or whatever happens to us, I can say I fucking tried, my nigga. You dig what I'm saying? I'll have no guilt within me to leave my boy behind. And that's what I'm doing now. You understand? When nobody wanted to try with that nigga, I did. And I probably shouldn't have, because everybody...
This another thing I realized too, y'all. You be trying to bring people, and I think I kind of like already touched on this in a way, right? Y'all can already kind of gather that from what I said earlier in the video, but in case you didn't. You be trying to bring people with you where you going, and you come to the realization that you literally can't. You damn near be trying to force feed, drag them to bring them up with you. And then you come to the realization that you can't. Some people, unfortunately, are going to have to be left behind. Because they either don't want to put in the work. Like I said, they don't got that same drive. They're not in that same mental space to want to go out there and get it, you know what I'm saying, go get it done, go do it. Or you realize that this motherfucker secretly don't fuck with you. And that hurt because you get on, or you head this, or even before you get on, you know what I'm saying, you going in the direction or in the path that you feel like, oh, you know what I'm saying, this finna have us up, this finna have, you know what I'm saying, we gonna be straight. And of course, you're going to want to, because I'm like that, like a lot of us are, you want to bring your loved ones with you. But a lot of times, especially this one right here, a lot of times, it's usually the number one reason, they don't even be in the same fucking headspace. They don't even be in the same fucking headspace, y'all, that you even be in mentally first to even put themselves on that track. You know what I'm saying? That you want to be head up, you know what I'm saying, to this next level or this next phase of life. So it's like he said, if he out here streaming, doing whatever he doing, you know what I'm saying, making his money, I'm sure investing his money too, right? And then you got a friend like Greg that y'all grew up together. Again, he trying to bring him with him, as he should. Like I said, we all, not all, because some people here, they don't give a damn. They be like, I'm up, all my friends, my homies, and all that, right? But he's trying to bring him with him. But then clearly, if all of this he is saying is true, he's saying it's true, clearly the boy, one, didn't even really fuck with him like that. He not in the same mental space and clearly don't have the same drive as him, because if he giving you all these opportunities, you know what I'm saying, how the hell you still running up money on his card? And then you spending money on hoes. Like, you spending up all the money on the hoes. You got women out here making you cry, looking pathetic, and saying, send me $1,000. Where's your daddy? Cause clearly he ain't let you know what it look. So he gotta, then you on the laptop, gooning, as he said, all damn day as a grown ass man. Get your ass up and go work. Go do something. Go better your life. I'm sure he had some other stuff going on. Like he said, he couldn't even say in his video. So clearly these two people are in two completely, just in that alone, two completely different like mental spaces. You get what I'm saying? So you trying to drag somebody along with you that they not even, you trying to force them and they not ready, or they don't want to go, really. Or they going to end up dragging you down. So that's the messed up part about all this. That's another thing I realized. You be trying to bring people on, you know what I'm saying? Let's do better. Or you know what I'm saying? Let's do this, and let's, you know what I'm saying? Let's push for more. Generation up, all of this, and they not hearing you. It's like, and you can see it too. The shit be going in one end and out the other to these people. They want to keep sitting up here bullshit, and you know what I'm saying, spending all their money on bullshit basically. They don't give a damn about you talking about buying land. That's where the real wealth at. Oh, let's do a homestead with the whole family. Community type thing. Build up this generational wealth for our kids. They don't give a damn about all that. They still out here trying to chase behind hoes. These men, going clubbing, spending their money on bullshit, spending their money smoking weed all day, going to work late, but don't, you know what I'm saying, and steady just quitting jobs or not showing up, no call, no shows, lounging, laying around the house all day, bullshitting. And you over here on a whole different damn frequency, whole different, like, you know what I'm saying? Mindset in a whole different place. So you can't make people do some shit they don't want to do. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. If y'all get what I'm trying to say, y'all know how I do. I be really trying to drive a point home here. I really do. I be trying to make sure y'all be getting what I'm getting, the message. I'm sorry. Y'all who rock with me, y'all know how I do. End of the day, again, that's a hard pill to swallow too. You get to a certain age and you realize some people, when you hear people say, oh, you changed. When y'all see these people that get famous, so they get money, some people probably really did change on some like bullshit type, like, oh, they think they better than them or whatever, right? They shitting on them. But then too, there's a lot of people that they try to bring them with them, and they say that these people is on bullshit, and they gotta separate themselves from the bullshit because they not on that, as they should separate themselves from the bullshit. Because you can't let the next motherfucker drag you down. Hell no. I don't give a damn who they is. You can't let the next motherfucker ruin your life because they don't give a damn about their life. Clearly. So that's all it is. Some people, you know what I'm saying, they're going to fall off. And some people, you don't even have to cut off. Some people start switching up on you and acting different towards you as they seeing you leveling up. You know what I'm saying? They'll start backing up themselves. Start keeping their distance and staying away. And don't try to force it. Don't try to go chase after them. Hey, how you doing? Hell no. Let them back away. Nope. Gone.
Just tell me, yo, chill. No more. You done enough. I said, fuck that nigga. Loyal to the soul. We was running around fucking Broward County, 4 years old, running amuck in this bitch, gang. The fuck? Me, Jordan, Sean, Jeremy. We moved into the same fucking. Well, not Jeremy. Me and him, his mom. We were both born together, my nigga. But me, Jordan, Sean, same neighborhood, in 2001, same age. We've seen niggas die. We've seen some of our parents die. We've seen our parents separate. We were running around like, bro, what? We're brothers, my nigga. We're brothers.
Mm-hmm. Literally been through
like, bro, 25 years.
Best times and traumatic times.
Don't go back on no shit
together.
like that. Like, I'm not thinking, I'm like, yo, all right, this nigga annoying. Let me leave it. No, nigga. Hey, Sean Jordan. Then there were 3, nigga. Only 3 of us left, nigga. And of course, Lovers and Jeremy and shit like that. Don't get it fucked up. But from the neighborhood, 3 of us left, nigga. But chat, that is we're not dragging this no more. After this stream, there'll be no more topics about this shit. I know y'all gonna make y'all jokes, I don't give a fuck. But we're off this shit. Y'all won't see that nigga in Patreon no more. In the streams no more. None of that shit. And because he was part of the content a lot sometimes, I feel like y'all have to know that shit. If this was some nigga that y'all don't know, y'all wouldn't know about this shit.
So he was in the content.
Understand?
Yeah, see, that's crazy. That's unfortunate. You know what? The last thing too I want to say to y'all that I want y'all to take away from this video, it's always going to be the closest people to you that will betray you. I'm not saying it's going to happen, but should it ever happen, it's always going to be the closest people to you. I know. Crazy, right? I'm telling you, you get a certain age and this is a lot of shit you just start realizing. You start coming to terms with. Because if they're not close to you, they cannot betray you. They can't hurt you in that way. They have to have some type of form of, they have to be close to you in some way, shape, or form. Okay? So I know it's crazy to think like the people you would expect it to come from the least are in fact the people that's in fact where the betrayal is going to come from, should it ever happen to you. Yeah, that shit hurt. That's it for today, y'all. Again, don't forget, we post Monday through Friday. We kicking it over here. And for specific topics, check that in the description below. Y'all have a good night and a good day, y'all.